start of the December 6th runoff election. We have with us today Ms. Nadine Williams, who is our interim director of registration and elections, and also in the room with us is the chairman of our board of registration and election, Ms. Kathy Woolard. I will bring Ms. Williams to the podium to provide an update for you now.
Good morning. We're happy to report that all sites have reported opening on time. Many locations did have the long lines before they opened, but the lines moved fast, and currently we're reporting 0 wait times, which is also on our website if voters want to see that, to keep up with their polling site if they want to go out later today. And we do want to thank all poll workers who are working today, the advanced voting workers who processed over 184,000 voters, and our Board of Election and Board of Commissioners for their support. Any questions?
What's the difference between now and what we saw in November, just in early voting, but also right now today, are you expecting?
The turnout, or?
Yeah, just turnout numbers and what you've seen.
We had a very high turnout for election day. For advanced voting, like I said, 184,000. Today, because it's raining, we're not really sure what the turnout will be, but we're hoping it'll be high as well. But the lines will move faster because you're at 249 locations compared to 24 locations.
Are you anticipating, because of the rain downpours early this morning, voters may
It's
come out later?
Maybe it should clear up around 12, I heard, so maybe it'll pick up a little bit. But it's been a good turnout so far. So from what we've heard, the lines were long when they first opened, but they moved fast, and they're 0 wait times right now.
We also saw that there's kind of a chunk of voters that didn't vote in the general that are now coming out for the runoff. Are you seeing that in Fulton County? Do you have those numbers?
No, I do not have those numbers yet, so we'll be able to tell that when we do our research post-election.
Anything, when you say those numbers, how does that compare to November we saw in Fulton?
Well, of course, November, we had 36 sites at the time for over 3 weeks. So therefore, we are over maybe 200. I don't even know the numbers off the top of my head. I apologize. But we're at 184 now, which is a lot. It was 184 for 1 week of voting.
And how do you expect that to be compared today compared to what we saw on election day, this election day?
I'm predicting it's going to be roughly the same. So we'll see what happens.
We know those people can't predict the weather, but on TV. But what do you expect to see? Like, what do you think the busiest times are? Like, when after work, people getting off work?
I would say after work. Usually we get a lot of voters during rush hour. So lunch break and then lunch, and usually at after 5, you'll see that number go up a little bit. But the wait time should still remain at 0. We're hoping.
And I don't know if this is the same day on election day in November. Was there anyone still waiting in line at 7? Or I know if you're in line, you can still vote.
Yes. So the last day of advanced voting, yes, there were people still in line at 7 o'clock. So around 9:30, 10 o'clock, we were done. But if you're in line at 7, you can still vote.
Any message that you have to people that are making their way to the polling place?
The rules still apply the same. Please go to your assigned polling place. If you can look it up on the My Voter Page website just to make sure you go to the correct location. You can't go to the advanced voting sites because it's now election day, so please go to your assigned location just to expedite the process. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, just want to remind you guys that if you would like to go out to any of our polling locations, you are allowed to do your live shots outside of any of the locations. Just let us know and we'll inform the poll managers. If you need B-roll, we'll work that out with you as well. And also, the final reminder, we will have a 7 p.m. media briefing to update you and provide you with information on how the day went at our Election Preparedness Center at 1365 English Street. Otherwise, if you need anything, just give me a call. Thank you.
Is there any difference tonight, like after 7 o'clock, is in the counting process, or what timing think you'll be able to get out faster, get one raise, or how does that work?
Well, we'll still be